Breaking news coming in on NDTV 24/7. Sources are telling us that the police have gone ahead and made two arrests. In fact, they have detained two people in connection to the death of Zubeen Garg. Do remember, two autopsies were conducted. Now, two people have been arrested, and this includes the event manager as well as the manager. We are talking about the manager of Zubeen Garg, the legendary singer. So this is, of course, let's get you details in regard to the two people. Do remember that there are three people who are in fact being investigated in the case regarding the death. It is the wife of Zubeen Garg who has gone on to say that he's died in mysterious circumstances. She's also gone on to claim that she wasn't told about the yacht party, and because that Zubeen Garg did not mention the yacht party to his wife Garima, that Garima is saying that he perhaps didn't even know of the yacht party. So there are many questions that are being raised by his fans, by his friends, particularly his family, that includes his wife, pointing fingers and asking for many answers, many questions that are being raised. Saurabh, my colleague, joining us in order to get us details on this. Saurabh, take us through, of course, the investigation, which has reached a point that there were three people that were being investigated. Now, two of them have been detained finally.
That's right. Two people have been detained. In fact, Zubeen Garg's manager, Siddhartha Sharma, has been arrested. And also, we have Shyamkanu Mahanta, who was the organizer of the festival in Singapore, also has been arrested. Now, in fact, you can see in these pictures, Zubeen Garg's family members are preparing to leave for the last rites today. But what we've gathered from the police sources in the Assam police, in the CID, who are investigating the death of Zubeen Garg, they say that the sources are telling us is that Mahanta was arrested on arrival from Singapore at the New Delhi airport. Siddhartha Sharma was arrested near Gurugram, near a toll plaza. He was apparently headed to Delhi. They were brought to Guwahati this morning, and both of them are expected to be produced at the Chief Judicial Magistrate's Court in Guwahati, perhaps in a short while from now. We are also expecting Zubeen Garg's family members to sort of speak before they leave for the last rites, the Shraddh ceremony in the district stadium at Guwahati, where arrangements have been made for fans also to participate in the rituals and witness the rituals that will be organized for Zubeen Garg's memory and to pray for his soul. Now, these are fans in Assam who revere Zubeen Garg, who also treat him more than just a singer. He's much loved. He's a cultural icon. He's someone who's been an integral part of people's lives in the way they appreciate music and in the way they have cultural icons as well. So we're expecting a comment from Zubeen Garg's family members as well before they leave for that ceremony. But at this point, though, you can see preparations are on at the stadium as well for the Shraddh ceremony, the Teravi as they call it, here in Jorhat, where this ceremony will take place. Zubeen Garg's family arrived here last evening, and they will, of course, be taking part in that rituals in the ceremony, along with lakhs of fans who are expected to gather at the district stadium in Jorhat. So we are, of course, waiting for Zubeen Garg's family members to comment on the arrest. But the arrests are significant because, remember, Zubeen Garg's wife had said the death was mysterious and that she wasn't aware of this plan to go on this yacht party, and therefore there is a considerable amount of concern over how he ended up there and why, who allowed, or who advised him. All of these things are all under investigation by the Assam CID, and therefore these two arrests are also important. Shyamkanu Mahanta, as you know, was the organizer of the Northeast Festival in Singapore, and Siddhartha Sharma is, of course, Zubeen Garg's manager, who's responsible for Zubeen's safety as well. And therefore, these are the two arrests, the prime accused. The two arrests have been made in this case, and of course, they have been brought to Guwahati. And the latest is that they will be produced before the Chief Judicial Magistrate's Court in Guwahati this morning. So therefore, on a day when Zubeen Garg's fans prepare to participate in the last rite ceremony, you also have these arrests by the police in the case as far as the investigation into Zubeen Garg's death is concerned.